I need to be level with you guys. There's a lot of losers who are Red Bull. Champions, sports athletes. Have they tried going in the mines for 12 hours? Have they tried impressing a really mean cat from Japan? That's why I consider myself the best Red Bull athlete. And I think I can claim to be the best Blink Drunker in all of Hello Kitty Minecraft DLC town, okay? Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. Yes, I keep the pickaxe real sweet for the digging. I'm a little bit of a lyricist too, kind of a poet. You might have heard of Czesław Milosz, and I'm his grandson, okay? Not actually in like a metaphorical sense. I would never be Polish. That's embarrassing. I did play enough Witcher in Polish to know 3 words. Dziękuję, dzięki, and ja lubię twój brat. Last one's not even Polish. I'm just lying. Because, you know, when you sign your contract with Red Bull, you have to be athletic. You don't have to tell the truth. They gave me a free pass to be bisexual and lie, and also eat hot chip. That's why I can do flips on the moon with my little bike or whatever, bro. That's why I'm skiing down the slopes of Hello Kitty Minecraft DLC world with no Sherpa, no oxygen. I know, it's intense! This is crazy! I'm fucking mining. I'm mining. One of the things I love most about the art of mining is that, like, when I'm tweaking out on stimmies, I feel like I aspirate the harmful toxic chemicals into my lungs a lot faster because I'm breathing harder. I've gotten my heart rate up to 180 from pure caffeine usage and also being a fat piece of shit who doesn't do anything. And so I'm in this state when I'm in these mines where I just go and then I'm breathing in all the dust so quick. I reach a flow state of toxic heavy metal poisoning. And I think a lot of people don't understand, but for my people, that's a spiritual thing. I'm not like you other bitches. Oh, my spiritual thing is hanging up decorated trees in the middle of the yard. Oh, my spiritual thing is doing cool dances where you look like a bird. Have you guys seen those like Mongolian ones on TikTok? I love dance and I watch so much. And there's this one that's like, That one's pretty good. I feel like it would be really sick to be like a bird for a second. Personally, if I had to be any animal, I think I'd be Chica. Because she's so thick. Because the waist. I can't relate to any of the other ones. Like a bird? What's the ratio on that? Because I'm 5 million inches, 2 inches, 5 million inches. That's my ratio. Yeah, I do have an ass cheek that when I clap, it breaks the sound barrier. That's just the experience of a real Red Bull athlete. A lot of you guys don't know about the pure mass it takes to get to this level of highly skilled athleticism. I'm actually, I left victim weight when I was 3. I passed the 200-pound barrier when I was 5.5. And that half was very important to me, okay? I had to grow up because of what happened in 1983. And it's been rough ever since, you know? I really miss my groundhog. Punxsutawney, you might know him. We were really close at the time, and some stuff, there was a riff in our relationship, and I had to learn what being a man was really like. And yeah, I can chuck wood. But it's not the same, man. It's not the same without my bro Punxsutawney. I have invested 5 billion of my own personal assets though into character AI, so hopefully we can create a Punxsutawney like the one I remember from my childhood. I want my groundhog to chug water like there's no tomorrow, because there won't be. Not if I have any say in it, you know. Damn, I think we might have hit record time with that, bro. a little sip of my athletic drink, my athletic beverage. Yummy! Now it's time to do the second part of my athletic training, which is chopping wood. I was told at a very young age that I would never be able to handle wood right because I have a penchant for matches. Little did they know that they have whole careers of people who really suck at handling wood. And I'm not talking about OF models, bro. I'm talking about lumberjacks. Yeah, I'm a lumberjack, and I'm about to go off with these ancient techniques of jackery. You guys haven't seen a real lumberjack until you've seen me. And I'll show you a little bit of my techniques, but you have my Vespa. You have to promise not to tell the other bitches, okay? Oh, how am I getting hurt on the... The berries are piercing through the moped? Do I have the skin of a French monarch? Like, why am I falling apart at the seams so much that I can't even touch a bush while I'm actively on a bike? Bikes make you badass. I should be able to tank it at that point, but whatever. Anyways, it's time to show you my ancient techniques of wood chopping. Turns out I don't have a stick here to show you what you're supposed to do. I guess they took that out of my enclosure. I do have this copy of Ada by Vladimir Nabokov. I'll show you good how do you do the wood chop. You take your chop, you go slam dunk. Fuck that wood. That's what you say. I think I might have... Guys, I get hungry sometimes too, okay? Even at... I'm ripping the fuck out of this, my bad. It smells so old. Do you guys want me to read to you like we're having a bedtime story? Watch this. Lubuj mi revnoj juści ego drug ke druske. Never had before, it sounds so odd. So tin. Guys, should I be a reader? Oh my god. Damn. This got the funny number in it, bro. 60. This was... Guys, I regret to inform you, but this was copyrighted in 1969 and printed in 1969. Which means I've got to go beat my meat. Guys, this is really awkward. How am I supposed to lumberjack when I just saw a funny number? How's this? I can't do that. I'm not strong enough. Just because I'm a world-leading Red Bull athlete in the splurplunking genre doesn't mean I have the will of... Who's a girl with a strong will, bro? I only like weak-willed men who are kind of submissive. I can't name them off the top of my head, and he's strong-willed. SpongeBob, now that he's a big guy, he's probably very strong-willed. And he has square pants, okay? I'm not getting tired and so long. Don't make me go back to bed. They'd start drugging the air in Hello Kitty Minecraft Village. You're like, you've been up past curfew. You're gonna die. But instead of dying, they just make you pass out. I don't know. They like roofie the air. So much for feminism, Mrs. Kitty. You won't let a baddie like me stay out past my curfew? I want to throw it back. Not throw my head onto a nice comfy pillow. So jot that down. We need the feminist revolution in Hello Kitty Minecraft DLC. Maybe I'll write her a letter about how Minecrafters hold up 50% of the sky. If you don't let me stay up late, I'm gonna stop contributing to your food by, you know, doing the cooking and the cleaning and keeping the nana real sweet for the eating. I hate waking up in my stupid chud-ass house. If only there were a room filled with Funko Pops and computers which I could search up illicit subjects on. Oh wait! There is. Mashallah. So yeah, that's a day in my life as an athlete. Splurblunker, #1 in Minecraft kitty kid. I'm gonna go have a stroke by myself. Bye guys.